Welcome back, everybody. This is Bomhab. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. This is going to be part 10 of our Tropico 5 campaign series. We just finished off staving off an invasion, and now let's get Swissy, I guess. We're going to amass the same amount of money for our Swiss bank. We're going to do some low, rare. We're going to play on that old island of Bao-Bao. Bow chicka Bao-Bao.
War is a terrible thing. It costs far too much and achieves far too little. The Order tried to stop it before with reason, politics, and money, but failed every time. To change the world, we need something stronger. We need fear. A new superweapon must be created, one so destructive that the threat of its mere existence will put an end to all war. There is only one man that can help us realize this plan. The brilliant Abraham Zweistein. I must smuggle him out of the little country where I hide all of my money.
Okay. Zweistein. Let's see what we're getting. Constitution. No, that professional army did not work. So we're going to do militia. Or conscription. Wealthy citizens vote. Conscription. And theocracy. Let's try atheist on this. On Bao-Bao.
My young apprentice, it has come to my attention that the brilliant scientist Dr. Abraham Zweistein has fled Germany and is hiding in Switzerland.
My agents have informed me that the Axis is developing its own super weapon and desperately want him back. The Swiss, being resourceful and quick-witted people, will give him to the highest bidder. However, the price they want is so ridiculously high that it would be cheaper to buy the whole country instead. I'd always taught you to think big. This is exactly what we will do. Alright, so we need to generate 50,000 Swiss bank accounts to buy Switzerland, and the reward is we will win the mission. Okay, so all about them Swiss monies. Alright, Mapsy-Wapsy turned around here. And let's get ourselves reacquainted with the old Mapsy. Low speed. Corn plantation, sugar plantation. Looks like we got the homes there. We did our exploring over here. That's going to be a tourist spot. Military fort. These ranch for goats, ranch for cattle. A logging camp. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's get some research going on. What are we going for? Electricity? Okay. And how are the people doing? Got some corruption going on. Got some managers I can assign. Let's check out the happiness. 29, it's not very good. Okay. 9 homeless. Let's build a couple homes. Maybe start some trading. Make corn, sugar, and then cattle and goats. Do we have a mine? I believe we did.
I congratulate your efforts, Herr Presidente. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible.
Your effort to end all wars is commendable, yet I fear that our technology has exceeded our humanity. Even with my ongoing research, I am skeptical that we can divert humanity from its path of self-destruction. I know not what weapons World War III will be fought. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Oh, how I wish that someone there existed. An island for those who are wise and of good will. He doesn't know us very well. Alright, so we're mining some iron. It's looking good. Is this a mine spot? Heck yeah, it is. Let's get that rolling. Okay. Shoot the road out. Okay. that building. Kitty cat. Okay. Let's see what we're trading in now. Blocks, corn, meat, milk, sugar, iron. Mostly corn.
It's a great time to be a diplomat. Everyone is running left and right trying to get allies for the Great War. Banquets and lavish gifts are becoming part of my daily routine.
Both sides offer big rewards for potential allies. How about we build an embassy and invite someone here so they can give us even better gifts? Okay, so we'll do an embassy. You know what? These guys are going to be all about the access. We did the allies over on Fortuna. Bao-Bao is going to be about the bad dudes. Embassy is... Nope. Where were they? Okay. We'll just keep on looking. I probably passed it already. Embassy, where are you hiding? Oh, probably. Okay. White flag technology. So we'll get that rolling. Let's get this electricity, and then we'll go ahead and beeline it to the embassy people. Money's looking pretty good. We're not spending too much. We're doing A-okay there. Let's go ahead and build a house or two. Two. Good. What's that? That's the tavern. Do they have a grocery? I don't think I set up a grocery yet. Let's put a grocery. Is that infrastructure? Nope. Okay. Give them a restaurant. Grocery. We don't have any healthcare. We might actually do healthcare. Grocery and healthcare? That sounds good. Ooh, I could probably stick a plantation right there, though. You know, we're gonna go elsewhere with plantations. That would be grocery, and what else do we say? Newspaper. Do we want them having liberty, though? We might be going hardcore commie. We'll give them liberty for now. Good. Exports going up. New quest.
Howdy, Presidente. I heard of your noble quest and came up with a deal that might help you.
The us needed to smuggle a genius scientist of Italian origin out of the Axis superweapon program. I would have done it myself, but a direct attack would threaten his life. The only way to save him is to convince the Axis to let him travel abroad. I will exploit their zest about national heroes by arranging a fake Nobel Prize for him. You only have to provide the funds, and I'll make sure he is rescued during the prize ceremony. The reward is pretty nice. And we only have to pay money. Okay.
Opportunities present themselves occasionally, but you can't rely on pure chance. You have to learn how to earn the needed money yourself, my young apprentice.
are several methods to earn Swiss bank account money on your own. The weak-hearted would call them disreputable, but I prefer unconventional. Okay, issue a building permit edict will yield a portion of the costs of the building as Swiss bank account money. Hint, banks may add to your own personal slush fund, while customs office allow you to collect its special tax. I think we're going to work on that with the banks and the customs office. Should work. I feel like I should explore up here more. Let's check our relations. Ooh, they're cold. Why don't I want them to like me more? Can I even do a trade? I need cotton. I don't have cotton. You know what? Maybe we won't be Axis friends. Screw them. We can get along without them. What is this? A library. We still have some homeless, so let's go ahead and work on getting them gone. Okay. I built a newspaper instead of a clinic. I should build a clinic. Stick it right here in the corner, right outside of the Presidente's house. Yeah, too many people coming in. More shanties being built every day. How's our research coming along? 4 months. After that, we'll do white flag. Let's see what kind of edicts we can do. Extra rations, no free lunch, military drills, martial law, tax cuts, cost of this edict depends on the Tropicans will offer richer, right to arms, raw, wealth tax. Urban development. Building permit. That's not so bad, actually. Census. Let's go ahead and do building permit. Change mileage.
Why do we need clinics? Just grow a pair, people. I once had a whole sea urchin stuck in my foot. But did I go to clinic? No. Then, when an over-friendly llama attacked me while I was removing the urchin and I had to fight it off, did I go to clinic like a crybaby? No. And when I finally had to run across the entire island after the llama came back with his friends in stilettos? No. I just went to my secret rum stash and drank it all. Like old Tropicans should, instead of going to a clinic like a bunch of pansies.
That lady really does not much care for clinics. Okay.
A glorious invention, Presidente. Electricity. It's like organized lightning. There's no better way to put it. And you can make your own with a balloon and a little friction. just like making fart noises.
Aha! Power plants unlocked. White flag. Good to go. Alright, let's see about this power plant. We don't really have much coal or natural gas. We're making iron. Think about it.
Time is everything. And I feel that it's ticking fast for our friends, the Swiss.
The Axis spy network discovered that many British generals are using Swiss watches. If they suddenly start missing their tea time, the entire Allied chain of command will be ruined. If we manage to export some bauxite and add our renowned Tropican punctuality to the Swiss watches, we will not only reduce the price of the Swiss assets, but we will receive a reward from the Axis. Do we even have box? Where would... Let's check for an overlay. For a mine. That's it. Good way to find a mine is to do... No, that doesn't help much. That looks like a mine. Unexplored. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 mines. We'll send out exploration. Okay, let's get upgrading some buildings. Okay, we do want that one. We have it. Grocery. Start printing some ads. Do not need that. Get the tandem more people. Teamsters go up. Let's get you a manager. Ooh. Okay, well, Teamster's not really making any money. Effectiveness on maximum budget. Finish building this we'll go with that. Okay, what are you? Coal. Coal would be good for a power plant.
The Great Communist Revolution started in Russia. Unfortunately, it was a resounding success. Now they have no one to revolt against.
That is why they're trying to export it, and they are selling it cheap to brother nations like ours. Okay, so do we want to go the commie route? That is a tough, tough call. You know what? On Bao-Bao, let's go ahead and do it. I don't know. Can't decide, can't decide.
The revolution is its own reward. but have a little something extra from its fruits.
Swiss bank, obviously. Everything going to the Swiss bank. Okay, so that's... Oop. That's coal.
Presidente, Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to show their everlasting love and respect for you. They may have used different words, but that does not matter.
What matters is you have to decide whether to give them elections or not. And whether to consider which members of your dynasty will run for Presidente. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Gil? Gil, you're getting old, but you're going to stick around. That was not discovered.
Presidente, you are the best leader anyone could wish for. With you in charge, all our dreams are fulfilled.
The current dream of the militarists is having additional crime safety. They lie in the grass, watch the stars, and think of what the world would be like if you increase crime safety by 15. If this ever happens, they will be so happy. I guess that would be just a police station. We'll hold on to that one. We'll be the first to get rid of it, but we'll keep that one on for now. Alright, you... I should probably send them, like, way up here, and they'll just discover a lot more stuff.
My young apprentice, it is time to turn the tides of fate against the Swiss.
With enough money invested in Swiss lottery, we can cover all the possible number combinations. Our success is guaranteed, and after we deplete the assets of the lottery, we'll strike a blow to the Swiss economy. I, being the mastermind, will make sure the correct numbers are input. You just have to finish the legwork with providing enough money. Win the lottery jackpot in the Swiss bank account. Okay. Yep, we got the funds. More huts. How many people are living in huts? Okay. Good. Okay.
Presidente, we didn't manage to get any research done. So, we decided to steal France's greatest achievements. Unfortunately, we broke into their museum of military accomplishments and all I found was this white flag. It seems we will have to work on our diplomacy skills.
Alright, embassy time. We'll go ahead and work on legalese in the meantime.
Now that we have bought the revolution, we can export it to other brother and sister countries.
However, in accordance with the principles of Lenin, we should mass produce it for all. Therefore, we should put it in a can and sell it to the world. Export 5,000 canned goods. Okay, we can work on that. I think that'll be a higher level of production, but we can go ahead and do that. So, embassy first. Kitty cat. I saw it before. Where did I see it? Foreign relations. Actually, right next to the old Presidente hut. That'll be good. Okay, let's see about this cannery. Required electricity. Build a power plants. Okay. We'll get the coal. Is that coal as well? Okay. Next, we are going to send you to explore. Right there. Ooh, is that oil? Heck yeah, it is. Okay. Back to wanting to like the axis. We'll see. We shall see. You are doing just bang up job. Kudos. almost 14,000. Wonderful. All right,
Good
Axis.
job, old boy. Best stay away from those snobs who call themselves allied diplomats, although I rather fear I will have to listen to a lot of shouting now.
The Axis have offered us several rewards, hoping we will strengthen our military forces and help them in the war. Let's get an industry building. We're going to build that cannery as soon as we get a power plant going.
We have an opportunity to influence the outcome of coming elections.
No problem.
Strictly speaking, this is not...
Okay, so this road should go. Send him just straight up that line. Then we'll cut you across. And we will set up our first coal mine.
The election results are in. Let me be the first to congratulate you, Presidente.
Good. 41 to 28. Looking good. Hey, kitty cat. You know what? With that election, we're going to go ahead and call that it for episode 10. Thanks for watching, everybody. And we hope to see you next time. All right. Bye-bye.